Hello everyone, welcome to today's video. In this clip, we are going to see, check, confirm how we can fit and use a tabletop glass burner. Now, it's not only that we're going to see how we can use a glass burner, but in general, how you can connect a tabletop gas cooker burner or a tabletop burner, or in other terms, how to connect a tabletop gas burner. The difference between these tabletop gas burners and now a standing gas cooker is for this one, you have to put it on a raised ground or a flat level, flat surface like a table, a raised stool, or anything that can fit in your kitchen for you to start using it. And when you look at now the gas cookers, they stand on their own on the 4 feet or 4 rails, and they do come in complete space or in complete structure, but it has all, it's like an all-in-one cooker that has everything. Now I have different types of sizes, different brands of gas cookers or tabletop burners. These are now the tabletop. We have now the three burner tabletop stainless steel, and we have also the 3 burner glass tempered. These are now the different materials that are these tabletop gas cookers are made of, and we have now the 4 burner tabletop. After this, you normally when these are how they appear when you buy them. So the choice of buying is according to you. For today's video, let's now get back to it. Now, when you look at now this is the tabletop, how it looks like on the top of it. We have now the knobs, the 2 knobs for you to use them in now. When you are connected to the gas, you can turn them on and off. This is how this brand looks like. And when you connect it, when you are fitting out the ones that these are the supporters of what you will be using to cook, be it a sufuria, be it anything that you'll be using to put on top of it. This one helps now when you are using it, cannot be rotating each and every time. For this, or for the EuroChef, it doesn't have now the holes, but you may find that some other brands, they do have the stoppers. There are the small holes where they're inserted there. When you insert or when you put in, it will stop it immediately automatically. When you are fitting, these are what you need. We must have now the pipe. We must have the gas regulator. You have to buy it. And you must have now the gas for it to be functioning, for you to have a complete functioning tabletop gas and tabletop cooker. Once you have set up like that, now you have to be ready to start now connecting. Let's start connecting. Connection of the pipe doesn't matter, be it you are using a different for when you are connecting, a pipe doesn't have any effects on cylinder that you're using. What normally matters is now the regulator. We have now the regulator for the 6 kg. We have a regulator for 13 kg. When you are buying a regulator, first confirm with the person you are buying or where you are buying from, for you to be sure if you are using a 3 kg, either 3 kg, 6 kg, or a 13 kg. Now for these are the stoppers. Most of these ones they act like washers on someone. These ones help you when you're connected. They allow you to fit that thing firmly. You'll use it in fitting now the regulator on it firmly. First, you have to put it inside and get it well so that it may be so strong and so stiff. Once it has reached now at the end, bring now that stopper best endpoint for it now to hold now the stopper and the pipe like that. Rotate it now anti-clockwise. If not, then you can go clockwise for you to be sure it has held it or that it is holding it tightly. It's not rotating. Make sure it's not rotating. That's the first thing you have to put in mind. It doesn't need or must not rotate. Make sure it is stiffened. Once done and confirmed, so there you'll be so sure everything is okay. You will now get cooker, gas burner, fit it very well there. Make sure you've pressed deep, and but you have to be so keen. And these are seamless things. They may break or they may bend. So once you break or bend, know that your machine will start disturbing you. You have to fit and make sure there's enough allowance. Don't get tired or don't get maybe you don't stand then leave it on the way. And remember, you must first put the tighten of the holder before you continue, because once you are fitted and you have not inserted, it will disturb you to make it will force you to start again, of which will be 2 times. So let's fix. Now, how to know this? Since this is the first time we are connecting, everything is new. You have to use a lot of force for it to enter. Then once it has entered, make sure the allowance is enough. It's very, very enough. It's very good enough in a way that when you put down the stop, it won't get out easily, or let's say by mistake something falls on it, or it falls or slides from the table you are using. It won't fall or it won't get off, because once it gets off and it was on, something may explode, which will bring more harm. It will give you no service, but problems. So once you are fit, the weight is being fit, press with all energy for you to be so sure the allowance is enough, is good enough. That's what I'm insisting. The allowance is good enough. If it's not enough, just keep on, because the pipe is enough. Now for this one, now it will now guarantee you when you are buying the pipe, make sure it's a long pipe that will have some allowance. Basically, buy a 2-meter. A 2-meter one is enough. It's good, but most people do prefer just getting a 1-meter, which is not good. It's not good enough. But if you are okay with it, then no problem. Everybody has his or her own choice. Now the pipe you are fitting, you have to know that this one is now that now allows gas from now the gas cylinder to come and connect it to now the 2 burners that you are connected or fitting. That's why I told you when you are fitting, you have to be keen, because these metals may break or may bend, which if they bend or break, it can now make all the work that you're doing to be useless, or the work that you have done, or maybe your item to be useless, of which will now be a loss to you. So after fitting, make sure you tighten now very well that clip. For the clip, you also have to buy it. Mostly when you are buying now this cooker, you have to buy this clip when you are buying now your pipe with your regulator at the same place. Once you are fit and you are so sure everything is okay, bring it back. Make sure it's so smooth and well. If you are in doubts, recheck, confirm. Now when done, these are now the standings. Most of these ones, they do come without the cooker when you're buying. You want to buy these ones separately because they may differ in size. Most of these ones, they help now in, you have to fit them at the corners of your cooker. Reason for that one, they help now in preventing this cooker from falling. These are new things. When you are using it, it can slide anytime. It doesn't tell you that, oh, I'm sliding or I'm about to slide. Please hold me tightly. For this one, they are stoppers now. When you are fitting, they help you now. When you fit, and start using it. They help you with this cooker or this tabletop cannot slide anyhowly or cannot fall accidentally. And again, it will give enough allowance for the pipe and now the connecting link for it to not be pressed against when you are maybe when you are cooking things that are using materials that are much heavier. So when you fit it, just take your enough of your time. You fit well. You be sure all is set. Check and test first before turning or to confirm, because you may be now using it. Okay, you can be fitting, yet is not that firmly held. So when done, recheck, be sure it's set and is good. Once done, you're 100%. You have done enough work or you have done good work. If not, do it again. It's better for you to take enough time, fit and be 100% sure, than be in a hurry. Then once you start using it, it starts giving you problems. So once done, and you're so sure everything's set, what next? You are ready to use the material, so you have to turn it into the position that's needed. Once you've done it, you've done that, you are sure that you have done all that's needed. You have checked all this, the fitting and everything is okay. We go to the next position, next point. Now connecting or fitting now these the stoppers or the holders of the sufuria or your cooking material. As I told you, some of these brands do differ in now in making the materials that normally hold the things. And for this, for Euroshelf, it doesn't have now the stoppers or the small holes. You may find that some other brands do normally have them, so it may not be moving around or revolving or going in a circular way. But for Euroshelf, it doesn't have. Just its own sticks. When you are fit, you are good to go. So you are so sure you have fitted them very well. The next step is you now go to the pipe. I have no the pipe. First, you have to tie the pipe from there on the regulator and the cooker before you connect it to the gas. Reason for this one, you cannot start connecting, or you cannot start using the regulator you fit on the cooker or you fit on the gas cylinder before now connecting the cooker. Why? The gas may start now being exploded, may start being exported out, or may start flowing through the pipe, yet you have not fit. So one, you'll be risking, or two, you'll be losing what you have not yet started using. With the fitting, you have to be so sure it is now okay. You have to just make sure it's rotating and you are fitting it a good way, because when you fit it in an opposite way, it won't give you the service you want. You take your time to fit it slowly. If you have put in a wrong way, just redo it and be sure no leaking is happening. Because when there is leakage, just know that you are endangering yourself and even also endangering the family, because when there's explosion, it does not discriminate that, oh, this is an adult, this is a kid. Everything will go to flames. Once you are fit and you are so sure, please confirm again. Just reconfirm and be so sure that it is well fit. If done and sure that all is set, now we get into testing. We test it and see if truly this thing is in a working state. So you just have to open a little bit of it, just turn it on a little bit of it. Once done, you switch on with the knob. You can see you have the flames there. That yes, it's working. Now that's one of the sides. And for this one, when you are turning it on, start slowly, press it inside a bit. Once you press, take it on, it will pick automatically. You turn it anti-clockwise and see yes, all is okay. If you want to reduce it in a clockwise movement. Here we go, all are working. So this is in a good state. You can use it, function well, and where all the steps we have done, that are the nice steps that we can use in setting up any tabletop stand, any tabletop cooker. Sorry. Okay, let's try and test and use. Let's take a little bit of the things and see if something. But now, since we are using both of them, we have to switch off one, because if all are on like this, sometimes they are wasting. But let's see if immediately. Now I have put in some water just to see and confirm. This one has been built off because we don't want to waste it. Now when you look keenly, the water is already boiling. Meaning this, when you hear about it being so effective, so yes, it's true, it's so effective. Adjusting your heat and adjusting the heat you want, you can just do it slowly, turning it clockwise and clockwise, on and off. And it's well indicated there, so it cannot give you a hard time. The indication is on all the brands, not only this one. So this is how you have to set up. This is how you have to use it. Good to go. Once you have done, or once you have set it up, this is how it looks like. Once you have set it up, you can use it now in all the meals you want, cooking all the things that you want. But please note that the usage, or it can only last long, or it can only last according to how you use it. If you use it in a good condition, in a good way, it will take time for it to work well. But if you don't use it in a good way, it will. So thank you, and have a nice day.